Bert Allen here. Thanks everybody for watching, listening. We have a special guest again returning to the show, Hunter Doohan. Last time we had him on for Your Honor, which was a great show. And now we're here to talk about Wednesday. Hunter, thanks for your time. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Yes, well, this is premiering here in just a few days. How exciting is this? This is a different project from what you've done in the past, and it's a little bit different, creepy, kooky,
Yeah,
so to speak. How was your experience on this, and how excited is it to have this about ready to come out and for people to watch?
I'm so excited for this to come out. Like, it's very different from anything I've ever gotten to be a part of. Like you said, Your Honor was, kind of set so in reality, almost too in reality. I had a lot of people that didn't like watching it because it was too stressful for them. And then Wednesday obviously has a lot of supernatural elements to it, and I'd never gotten to work with anything like with a script like this. So it was so much larger than life. So it was really fun for me.
Yeah, so let people in on what this is about because it's not really a reboot or a retelling, but it's definitely a different look at more specifically Wednesday Adams and her family, and it's just a lot of fun from what I've seen. I've seen just a little bit of it so far.
Okay, yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know, it's about Wednesday Adams when she's in high school, and because she's Wednesday Adams, she gets kicked out of her school, and it's like the eighth school she's been kicked out of. So she's sent to a boarding school for outcasts, and so there it's called Nevermore, and it's where her parents went to school. And she gets there and like finds out that all the kids there have supernatural abilities, and I think what's cool about our show is that, everyone knows the Addams Family and there's been so many iterations, and I'm such a big fan of the 90s movies, but now Wednesday's not just a supporting character saying one-liners. Now she's the lead character and we get to see so much more of her, which is amazing.
Yes, well, this is a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to see it. How many episodes are there? I had it written down here. There's a few, so people get to really dig in and get to know her as a main character, as you said, which I think is what makes this very cool.
Yeah, there's 8 episodes, and
Okay.
we shot it all in Romania over 7 months.
How was that experience? I mean, the last time you had traveled a little bit to New Orleans to work on Your Honor, and now there is this, which is just a lot of fun. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, I thought I had traveled pretty far for New Orleans, and little did I know what I was getting myself into. Um, but it was great. It was a really tricky time to be over there because of, COVID, and I think that Bucharest, the city we're staying in, the curfew had 9 p.m. curfews the first 4 months we were there, and then but I think what was nice about it is that you got over there, realized you didn't know a single soul. But the cast and the crew, we all really bonded really quickly.
Very cool. Well, this is exciting. Wednesday, it's just the cast is fantastic, including yourself. Again,
Thank
I
you.
haven't seen any episodes yet. I've seen just little teasers and sizzle
Oh,
reels
okay.
about this. So I think they're keeping things tight. But I mean, when they announced the cast, and I mean, it's just so cool. And as a side note, I did see that Your Honor is picked up for another season, albeit your character had a very tragic ending.
Yeah.
And but that's cool that that show got picked up too. So congratulations to that cast because it was so good. I don't think anybody expected that when your season ended. So it's pretty wild that they're bringing it back.
Yeah, it is wild. It was like a huge compliment to everyone involved in the first season because it was just, supposed to be a limited series, and it was just received so well that it was cool because we were talking about it recently because, reviews are about to start coming out for Wednesday. And I was kind of reminded of, when reviews first came out of Your Honor, we kind of got smeared a little bit. They
A
were
little
like, not,
bit, but that I guess, yeah, that was
yeah,
weird, but it turned out to be
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, they were not kind. Well, thank you. But yeah, so it was really cool that when it came out, the audiences felt totally different. And it was ended up being like at the time, Showtime's most popular first season of a show ever. All credit to Bryan Cranston there.
Yeah, well, you do fantastic work, and I'm excited for people to see this. It'll be fun to get to know your character and sort of how it fits into the entire storyline. I mean, 8 episodes coming very soon. And congratulations on everything else. I know you're quite busy, but I'm glad that you wanted to come back.
Yeah,
We really enjoyed you the last time, and so great work on this, Hunter. I can't wait for people to see it.
awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. 6 more days.
Yes.